Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening on what is, I regret to have to report, a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And there's nothing quite like the feeling of the opening match day in the Champions League. How do you see it panning out?
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
The lineup then for the hosts.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with two players behind the centre forward, but they need to link up as much as possible. They're going to be key to the way this system works. Otherwise, the centre forward could become isolated.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Valdemar Anton in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. An exciting 90 minutes in prospect. It's Borussia Dortmund who get things going. Jim City. And given away by Dortmund. De Ketelare. Trying to connect. Chances on. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say the 1-2 completely opens up the defensive structure. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Rierson. Schlotterbeck. The ball with Zabitzer. Brandt. Good idea. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Martin de Roon. Decent position. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Julian Riosson. Now with Schlotterbeck. Marcel Sabitzer. Schlotterbeck. Delightful passing.
Yeah, they just seem to have an overload all over the pitch.
Nico Schlotterbeck. Marcel Sabitzer. Waldemar Anton. Felix Metscher. Metscher. Karim Adeyemi. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. Oh, big chance! Unable to put it behind for what will be a corner here. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. So a corner kick it'll be, following the deflection. Played over. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be threatening. Played into the centre. Waldemar Anton. Metscher. No panic, just passing. Felix Metscher. Good ball over the top. Bit sloppy there. This looks interesting. Has a go. Oh, difficult save to make. Now sending it in. Adeyemi. Felix Metscher. Just went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Davide Zappacosta. Zalewski. Could be troublesome. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And it all leads to a very tidy finish. He just guided it with great technique into the net. It's a really good goal.
Well, Dortmund get the ball moving again. That goal certainly should shake them up a bit. And danger averted. Well read. Brandt. Felix Metscher. Brandt with it. The ball with Sabitzer. Can they fashion a chance? A really good pass. And nicely parried away. And in the right position to read it.
Yes, such a clever reader of the game, isn't he?
Julian Riosson. And teammates around him. Oh, big opportunity! And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Martin de Roon. On the ball, Zappacosta. And bursting forward. Charles de Ketelaere. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Marcel Sabitzer. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Well, that'll be a free kick. De Ketelaere. That is that for the first half here. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, he was excellent in that first half. He almost ran the game at times with his passing ability. Unless he's marked better in the second period, he'll continue to dictate the flow of this match.
So back underway, the second half begins. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Oh, could be an opportunity here. The danger not over. And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Riosson. Felix Mecha. The ball with Sabitzer. Great ball over the top. Could be in. And that was a glorious opportunity squandered. They ought to be in front here.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal mount.
Oh, you'll have a go. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Throw in here for Borussia Dortmund. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, sitting deep here, almost inviting the pressure.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Martin de Roon. Nikola Zalewski. Adeyemi. The ball with Sabitzer. Mecha. An alert intervention. It's a neat move to put them ahead. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Felix Mecha. Incisive pass. Oh, but brilliantly read to cut it out. It looked so promising. Quick break could be on. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, it's on! Terrific block there. And pure instinct from the keeper.
Well, a top-class reaction from a top-class goalkeeper. Brilliant stuff.
Playing it in. Corner far too close to the goalkeeper. Julian Riosson. Girassi. Emre Can now. Riosson. Schlotterbeck. Let's see if something comes of this. Oh, he's blocked it!
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Girassi. Counter-attacking chance. It's a weighted pass. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. 20 minutes to go in this one. Martin de Roon. Scamacca. Released it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Martin de Roon. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. A majestic piece of goalkeeping there.
That's goalkeeping at its best. He's so hard to beat from that sort of range.
Time for a change then. And taken short. Determined defending. Girassi. Davide Zappacosta. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Brandt. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And beyond the last defender, offside. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Mario Pasalic. On to Sulemana. City. Charles de Ketelaere. Now Zappacosta. Strong challenge. Well, a disappointing throw there. Throw-ins given. Oh, that's a clever ball. Slight miscue in the final third. Mecha. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And a disappointing end to that. Davide Zappacosta. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Thoughtful play. And the shot. Oh, strained every sinew to get there. Well, the two sides still locked together. And a set piece, a corner, can make all the difference. And that is it for the 90 minutes. Level pegging here. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. He had to score, and he does. Can he remain calm? And confidently converted. Well, dead centre with that penalty. And he steps up to take his penalty. And it's gone in. And he scores. Clinical as always in front of goal. And he succeeds in finding the bottom corner. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. I must say, that takes real confidence. Brilliant. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. They know what a failure here would mean. And the shootout continues. As straight as an arrow. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And delivering in the heat of battle. And that, alas, went horribly wrong. The door to victory is wide open. Engulfed by all the pressure, he nevertheless puts it away to win this penalty shootout.
Well, it's a good penalty. He showed a lot of composure there, and overall, they probably just about deserved to win this game.